Camera, because they don't care. All right. So for the camera, what's your name again?
My name is Deborah Wanza, and I'm the founder of Flux.
Okay, and what is the problem that Flux is resolving in the world?
We help users to connect with companies that correspond to their values, plus we give them back a part of what they spend. So it can be through token, or it can be through dollar or euros, where I'm from in Paris. So yes, it's to make an impact while making money.
And why would people choose to trade on your platform instead of any other platform that are in the world?
Because we are the only search engine that make an audit before to reference a company. So we don't reference any company that use kids, slave, and so we make sure we connect you to the company that correspond to who you are.
So basically, you process the businesses to make sure that they are conscious businesses and that works not only to be like socialist company or communist company, but through the capitalism, make sure that they give back and they maintain their communities.
Yes. So we have signed with NFT company that that work with tokens. So we try to implement a search engine like the way to give them back with NFT and tokens. So it's to make we save time and money to user by big search on the company before to reference them.
Wow. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. It was a great thing.
Wow. All right, you can talk now. We're good.
You're going to be like so.
Very good.
What about the outbound?
Yeah, I'm not sure really stuff like that. So maybe it's gonna be like interesting.
Yeah, we still have
So why don't you?
Oh, good.
You guys got a vlog.
Yeah, the guys already started.
Glad to be here. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your platform, your background, and where you are headed?
Okay, so guys, just so you guys know, my name is George. I'm one of the team members of Score Milk. Now what Score Milk is, it's a competitive gaming platform that allows gamers, game developers, and community owners to monetize skill-based gaming. The best way to explain it is like when you go back to your college days and you look at your friend and you're like, you want to play Halo? I bet you $20 that I beat you. That's exactly what it is. The monetization, the way it works, it's basically, let's say, CryptoChick, you and I want to play Street Fighter, right? We each put in $10. I win, I get 19. That remaining dollar gets split 3 ways. A portion goes to the game developer, another portion goes to the community owner where the game is being played. And that's important for security because that you can basically allow people to play against people that they trust. And then the other portion goes to the platform, for redistribution and for all the other mechanisms of scoring.
Wow. So how is the Web 2 gaming industry? What are their thoughts about it, and what is their take on moving over into Web 3?
Okay, so right now we're in a closed beta. We actually have we did a session yesterday with about 30 guys. We have some professional gamers from Battlefield that they won the European League. And the feedback that we've gotten is, right now we're testing 2 games. We're testing a Snake game that has patent pending technology, and then we're also testing a shooter game, a score-based shooter game. And the feedback that we got about Snake, which is a very simple game, from these professional gamers is like the fact that when you wager something, that adrenaline rush, their exact words were, you got so-and-so and myself playing for an hour and a half, that means you're in the right direction. And that's what we want to bring. We want to take esports, where the active participation into an esports game is a fraction of 1%, and we want to go ahead and bring it down to the casual gamers. So casual gamers, if they're good at Snake, if they're good at Street Fighter or Contra, they can go ahead and play a 1-minute-long, 2-minute-long game, and then you can either play free, which is very important to bring the Web2 gamers, or you can play wager.
Okay, so as far as like tokenization and stuff like that, so do you have it set up to where, like, if the normal user or the normal gamer, doesn't have a clue about crypto or tokens or anything like that, to where it's easy for them to kind of onboard?
Okay, so as far as a token, we don't have a token right now. We're going with a very traditional business model, and our only objective, we do have an NFT collection. We are building a game, a AAA quality shooter game, but our main objective is an architecture for third-party game developers to onboard. Now, we're not really going to put a token out yet. We're going to go ahead and go with a traditional business model where anybody can just come play for free, earn XP, or if you don't have a wallet at all, you can go ahead and earn a code, and at some point we incentivize you, hey, if you have all these 10 codes, you can go ahead, create a wallet, and now you can convert it for something of value, whether it's a skin, whether it's XP, whether it's our token. Now, like I said, we don't have a token right now. The token will come at a later time. I think it's more important right now, let's get the gamers. Let's bring the gamers from Web 2, have them in that competitive environment, and I think the gamers solve all the problems.
How difficult is it for like the Web 2 games to integrate, and what would be like the process?
Well, for ScoreMilk, we offer an SDK where a Web 2 game developer can actually go through our SDK and onboard onto our platform. Now we have a partnered game called Tronverse. We have a pretty good relationship with them because what we did for them is we converted their 2D NFTs into 3D game playable NFTs, and we basically gave them the SDK and said, go at it. Let's see how long it takes you. That's just to get, to see how easy it is, how user-friendly it is for a third-party game developer to integrate. Now they did it in several hours. We want to cut that down to maybe 15, 20 minutes, but it should not be hard. The whole idea, that's the whole goal. The whole goal is you have a game, you use our SDK, and now you can use our features. And like I said, the most important thing with player versus player is people are going to try to cheat the system. Yeah. So that's why we applied for a patent back in April of 2021. We just got word on Friday that there's a clear path to patentability. So that's good. And what it does, it injects human-only readable content into gameplay elements. So think of a snake game, and instead of being one pellet, now there's 2 pellets. Now something like a CAPTCHA tells you which pellet to get, which one not to get. That gives an advantage to a human player over a bot. But the more important thing is the community aspect. So our whole platform is built community-centric. So if you want to play only against people that you know, you can set up a community and only play against people that you know.
So we're cutting the bots out?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
The whole idea is build a microeconomy around gaming, where every person, every casual gamer can partake in a gaming economy.
Absolutely. Okay, so where can everybody find you?
ScoreMilk.com. Right now, on our Discord, you could go to our Twitter feed, ScoreMilk, twitter.com/ScoreMilk. We have our Discord there. You could join our Discord, and we'll be doing beta sessions approximately once every 2 weeks.
Nice. So everybody can test it out and
Yeah,
do all the beta, and then you guys are on Crew 3?
Yeah, we're on Crew 3. That's more for our community engagement. Right now we're integrated to Polygon and we're integrated to Tron with more chains onboarding. We've talked to other chains like Syscoin, Binance Smart Chain, and so forth. But right now we're integrated to Polygon and Tron. So you can actually go with Matic or you can go with Tron and actually wager against somebody else.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
it. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yo, what's good, Crypto Mondays? Just real quick, my name is Jesse Artman. I'm the founder of Fine Art Society, and I curate a lot of the Crypto Mondays shows. If you've ever tuned in the past, I'm sure you've been to some of our galleries or come to some of our events. Today we're featuring Inessa Fine Art, some of her newest Bitcoin pieces. We have some really cool cause replica companions here, and I really wanted to introduce her most recent piece, this amazing Bitcoin Monopoly piece. This is actually going to be her first Bitcoin ordinal. If anyone knows about ordinal NFTs, it's a really interesting opportunity. So if you're interested in collecting this or any other pieces, you can check us out at fineartsociety.xyz, and you can find me at all social platforms at Jesse, Jessy, Artman, Artman. Stay blessed, guys. We out here. Crypto Mondays, baby. At the motherfucking Meta Mansion.
Yeah, beautiful area here.